It's perhaps one of the most common questions in parenting. Why don't children just listen sometimes? Nagging never seems to help, but are there ways to communicate your message so it actually does get through?
Well, here to answer those questions is John Cowan from The Parenting Place. Good morning, John.
Good morning.
So, are they listening? Should a parent only ask the once and just assume that they've heard?
Well, they probably have heard, but it's the way we talk to them. It's a pity that nagging doesn't work, because I'm really very good at it. But parents just need to realise that it doesn't matter how loud you talk or how often you say it, that built into every kid's head is that ability that as you talk, they just tune you out. And
so what's the secret then, John? Give us the magic formula.
Well,
we're all sitting here waiting, writing it down.
Well, make it your goal to have more effectiveness through less words. In fact, make it your goal that by the time that they're sort of mid-teen years, you can just say, oh, bag, shoes.
That's how they talk, isn't
and
it?
That's right. You know, almost like text messages. In fact, if you're really good, you should just be able to, you know, say it with the eyebrows. You know, your mum could do it with the eyebrows. And so, because the more you talk, the less effectiveness you have. And so just listen to yourself as you're giving instructions. And if you're going over and over again, just realise you're diluting the power of your words. In fact, it's a very good thing for parents to just listen to themselves and think, do I talk to any other adult like this, apart from my husband? And, you know, because nagging doesn't work. If you're an inveterate nagger, try texting to them. When you mentioned texting before, that can actually be very good because you know they can't avoid looking at their phones, and so text a message or stick a post-it note on their mirror or their door or something like this that can nag all day. But to get close, to use a pleasant tone of voice, to not use anger, to you know, to do those things that get compliance is much better than nagging.
Is that, though, if you're leaving notes and sending text messages, is that not just transferring your nagging into another medium?
Well, it is a little bit, but at least it's moving it away from yourself.
Right.
And because nagging, as I say, it just dilutes the power of your message.
Now, I find myself already, although mine are pre-teens, already I'm becoming a bit of a nagger, and sometimes anger comes through, and I know I'm doing it, but it's just the frustration of the thing. So I should, at this stage, start trying to lay better ground rules for how I talk with them, should I not?
Well, at the teenage years, there is also the dynamic that their brain has changed and that you now know nothing. So some of it can be that passive-aggressive just rejection of your authority and things. So can I just suggest that while building up the relationship with them by talking to them about other things apart from just chores and instructions, let's let them know that, yes, you're still part of a team here, you still have to do things, but engage them in other areas as well that acknowledges that they're becoming more mature, more like adults.
So is that not just the stick but the carrot, a bit of positive reinforcement as well? Well,
the positive relationship is a big carrot for teenagers. They love to be respected by adults, not just given instructions. And so that is part of a changing dynamic as they move into adolescence. They want you to treat them more as adults. And so if you engage them about other things apart from just giving them instructions, that will help a lot.
The whole instruction thing, nagging thing, could just push them away.
It could do.
John Cowan, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Solution.